So, you're looking to become your best self? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how you can do just that. Also, stay tuned to the end of this video for a power tip, something that's really going to help you throughout 2020. It's going to get you attracting things that you really want to bring into your life. It's a secret that's talked about by people, but not really reiterated and not really explained how it works. So stay tuned for that. My name is Jed, and welcome to my channel, Flavor of Aliveness. How do you savor the flavor of your life? Also, if you find value in this content that I'm providing, please smash the like button down below. Please subscribe to this video and tap the bell notification so that you get notified every time I put a video out. Also, as I say in all of my videos, make sure that you grab some books. I've got links down in the description for all the great books that I use to make my life great. Check those out, and also the GratiShift program that I personally used to create massive growth in my own life. And the title of today's video is How Do I Become My Best Self? And I got a request from one of my viewers to do a video on confidence, and really confidence is the root of how you're going to become your best self. And I wrote a quote on this topic, and this is tip number 1, but we're going to start it off with a quote. And this is how the quote goes. We were born confident, and as we grew, we encountered people, situations, and challenges that were in some way negatively enforced. This caused us to slowly but continually question every action and lose confidence. The best way to reconnect with that instinctual confidence we were born with is to fully accept that everything we do in life is going to come with some level of temporary defeat, discomfort, and resistance. The more often we push through these circumstances, the more we will regrow our confidence. So, the point that I want you to get with this tip is that we were born this way. We were actually born with confidence. If you watch a little baby walking around, when they fall, it doesn't faze them at all. They jump right back up and they try to walk again, or whatever they're doing. If they're going for something, we can learn a lot from kids, and babies especially. They're inherently very confident. And that's what I want you to get, is that confidence is within you. You just got to learn how to tap into it and bring that back to the surface and bring your life back into a place where you feel confident about who you are. And the way you're going to do that, the way you're going to tap back into that confidence is by, 1, remembering you were born with it, and inherently it is your birthright to be confident. You have to have it to survive. We've had to have it for millions of years. The other way to do that is to be careful with the words you choose. Program words that empower you, not that defeat you. In one of my videos, I talk about the questions you ask yourself. Make sure you're asking yourself empowering questions. Why am I so proficient at this? Why is it that I can always conquer challenges? Why is it that I'm not afraid of things? Even if you are afraid of things, by asking yourself these kinds of questions, you're actually tricking your subconscious into giving you answers to these questions. And it's very important that you begin to trick your subconscious, because this is where confidence is going to come from. Confidence is within your subconscious. It's something that exudes. It's something that pours out of you. It's something that, in order to have, you have to reprogram your mind so that when you wake up believing that you're confident. You wake up believing that you can accomplish and conquer anything that day. So that's tip number 1. Remember that you were born confident. Tip number 2, never shit all over yourself. And I've talked to a lot of people recently that are really working on confidence and working on growth and making things better. And this is a huge part of building confidence as well, is conquering and setting goals for ourselves and accomplishing that goals, moving forward. And that's what these videos are all about. That's my passion and purpose, is to teach you guys how to move forward with your life and never backward. continue on that upward climb. But when you shit all over yourself, you really hinder that and you really damage your chances of doing that. What I mean by that is if you make a commitment to do something this year, whether it's release some weight or whatever it is you're going to do, you want to make sure that if you have a day where you fall down, that you don't shit all over yourself. You're not, oh man, I should have done this. Oh man, I screwed up. I should have just kept going. I missed a day. Allow for the human condition. If you miss a day, it's okay. Miss a day and keep going the next day. That's tip number 2. Never should all over yourself. Tip number 3 is going to lead from never should all over yourself right into consistency. Consistency is how you're going to create, well, I try not to use the word create anymore because I know that everything is already created. How you're going to attract what you want in your life is consistently doing these things, consistently believing in yourself, consistently making these efforts to do this. And that goes right along with shitting all over yourself, because what happens is if people miss a day, they have this false premise that they're no longer consistent. And I don't want you to think of consistency as perfection. Consistency is not perfection. I don't want you to think of it as perfection. I want you to think of it as I'm stepping forward every single day. And if I miss a day, it's okay. I can allow for this thing called the human condition where we're imperfect. None of us are, absolutely perfect. I mean, we all wish we were, as great as somebody like Michael Jordan even he had his issues and his challenges that he had to deal with. But the point that I'm making is that there's very few of us that are that amazing throughout our entire lives. So the point behind that is that we need to remember that the human condition happens. We're not perfect. It's okay if we miss a day. And going from that into our power tip, and I'm really excited to give you this power tip because this is something that I've been using that has also been helping to create consistency and keeping me from shitting all over myself, but it's journaling. We hear a ton about people talking about journaling and the effects that journaling has, but most people aren't journaling correctly. And what I mean by that is that most people are writing down goals, or they're writing down what they want, and they'll hang it up on their wall or whatever they do, and they'll look at those goals every day. But the real secret with journaling is you don't write things down once. You write them down over and over every single day. You make it an absolute habit to write and rewrite every single day. Whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are for the year, write them down and then continue to rewrite them every single day. Write them as if it's your life happening now. If you continue to write down the story of your life and you journal the story of your life every single day, your life is going to begin to happen in exactly the way that you're writing down. This is a huge secret that not very many people talk about, but writing every day is absolutely huge. It's absolutely key. So again, if you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. Also, you can check out our Facebook group, Flavor of Aliveness. And stay tuned for more videos. I'll be dropping more knowledge. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Hope you're enjoying your holidays, and we'll talk to you again soon.